South Africa is setting an example for African football. Does any South African remember this song? Kuluma, Kuluma, Kuluma Kosia. South Africa is ahead of Nigeria when it comes to football organization. Which Nigerian football team is at the Club World Cup right now? You have the Sundowns from South Africa that are there. They have organized and structured their team that at this moment they can pick a team from their local squad. From the Pirates, from the Sundowns, they can pick a team that will represent South Africa at the highest level, at the AFCON. At last year's AFCON, they came with a local-based team. They have improved their league that foreign players can come into the league and play there and be absolutely excellent. From the senior team to the junior team, to all kinds of teams, to the women, to the club side, breaking it down and going down. It is structured. Things are going well. Things seem to be moving up and up in the right direction. Sundowns just won their first match at the FIFA Club World Cup. When was the last time a Nigerian football club team went to the FIFA Club World Cup? Has it ever happened? South Africa are far ahead in the structural ways of football, both club side and countryside. Will Nigeria ever catch up? I don't know. But for now, the gap between South Africa and Nigeria is wide. And it seems to be increasing daily and just improving and pushing on to the next level. Will Nigeria catch up? I don't know. Let's watch and see. South Africa is setting an example for African football. An example that used to be set by the North African teams, where they use teams in their own league, players in their own league to play the AFCON and to play in their national team. Like most of it will be contained by players that play in their local leagues. And they had a lot of success. But the challenge here is that when you're talking about a league that has players, the players have to be of quality. But then you also have to talk about chemistry. The reality is this, as simple as this. What South Africa is showing is a blueprint. They got to third at the AFCON last year. Their favorites going to the AFCON this year, 2025 in Morocco to win the AFCON. And they have a team that they know each other. They play in the league together. And some of them are in the same team. About 4-5 plus of them are in the same team. So they understand each other. This is something I think other African teams need to emulate. They need to emulate South Africa. It's time to use players from your own league. Elevate your league by doing that. It brings respect and credence to what you're doing in your local league. If you use players from your own league in the national team, starting and playing. Does any South African remember this song? Kuluma, Kuluma, Kuluma Kosia, Kuluma di mamere, Kuluma Kosia, Pindukulu. Memoya o indwele. You guys remember the song? It's a South African song that we learned a long time ago, and we used to sing it. And at first we gave it the wrong English interpretation, and then we found out that what we interpreted it as was not the interpretation, and it meant something else. And then you had to correct yourself because the interpretation you gave before was the wrong interpretation. But it was a very wonderful song. I mean, South African songs, a lot of them are very wonderful songs. But this one actually, learned a long time ago. I love this song. Kuluma, Kuluma, Kuluma Kosia, Kuluma di mamele, Kuluma Kosia, Pindukulu. Yeah.